Hello, everyone, and welcome. Come on in. Hello, welcome. Hi, hello. Hi, and welcome to Life Coach University. So here at Life Coach University, you can be coached on a range of topics: relationships, finance, spirituality, purpose, career, business, and much, much, much more. And all the coaches here do it for love of humanity, and for wanting to leave something amazing for the next generation. So I am Davina Johnson. I am a C-section coach, and I'm here for the month of February to coach you on all things self-love. So the chat box and the Q&A box at the bottom are open, so please use them. If anything comes up for you as I'm speaking, please put it in there and I will gladly answer it at the end. So are we ready? So again, hi, my name is Davina Johnson and welcome to 28 Days of Self-Love, Day 5, Waking Up Early. So out of all of the things that I will tell you, all the tips and all the different topics that we'll talk about this month, this one is definitely hands down the place that I show myself the most self-love is in the morning and waking up early. So I will tell you the time that I wake up in the morning, and I know most of you are going to be like, hell no, I'm not doing that, but just hear me out, just hear me out. So I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Now I didn't just start one day to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I eased myself into it in 15-minute increments. So I used to get up at 7 a.m. And when I realized that waking up early was going to be the place and time that I was going to be able to show myself some self-love, and that's what I wanted, I started to get up 15 minutes earlier. So I got up at 6:45 for a week. I then moved to 6:30 for a week, 6:15, and so on. So this lasted over a couple of months to get me to 4:30. There were some jumps. I think when it started to get to about 5, I was thinking, if I'm going to get up at 5:15, I can just get up at 5. So I got up at 5, but to get me to 4:30. And it's my most sacred time. I absolutely love this time. And it really is, for me, the only time that I have to really completely focus just on me. So I am a mom to 3. I'm a partner. I'm also a daughter, a sister, a friend, a colleague. And for me to be able to do all of those hats well, I have to fill up my own cup first. I have to fill up my own cup first. And for me, in the days that I have and how my days are planned out with my children and with coaching, the only time I really do have is in the morning. And does it take some getting used to, a bit of stamina, having to get up in the morning? To start with, like 100%, it's not easy to start getting up at that time when you haven't really started getting up at that time. But once you see the benefits of waking up at that time, it becomes so easy. And now, if I don't wake up at that time, so, not every day is perfect. Like yesterday, my 3-year-old and my 4-month-old were up most of the night. And so it wasn't a 4:30 start in the morning for me this morning. This morning was 5:30. And I missed, I missed some of the stuff that I would normally do in the morning because I didn't get the chance to. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, I do my affirmations and I meditate, and then I exercise. So I meditate for about 10 minutes. My affirmations don't take me very long, take me like a few minutes. And then I meditate for 10 and I exercise for about 40 minutes. I then can make my breakfast, which is a smoothie I normally have every morning. And I also make my lunch in the morning so that I don't have to think about it later. And then sometimes, because I'm just on it, like that morning, I'll even have time to even I might look at emails then, like once I've done all that stuff. And I've also had my shower in there as well. I can look at, so I'm dressed, I'm ready, I've had my shower, I've got dressed, I can look at emails, I can I can eat the breakfast also in peace, which is really nice. I can have just more me time. Sometimes I even journal again, like just some of the thoughts and things that might have come up in my meditation. I'll have time to do that. It's just this whole time that is just for me, not for anybody else. But yet everybody else benefits from me having this me time, because I'm my best self. Once I've done this in the morning, I'm my best self for all of those other hats that I wear. Everybody benefits from me, especially me, I benefit. But everyone gets to benefit from me just having this time for me. And I absolutely love it. And it's the time that I show myself the most love. And if I don't do it, I absolutely miss not doing it. And like I said, not every day is perfect. So on those days where I don't get up at 4:30 for whatever reason, if maybe the kids were awake or just maybe not had the best night, I just have some non-negotiables. And so that's something that I would ask for or invite you to do if you're trying to get this type of routine in, is to just have something that's a non-negotiable for you, but something that's just for you. And for me, my non-negotiable is my affirmations. So I know that every single day of the year that I would have said positive things to myself. That's just a non-negotiable. So no matter what time I wake up, even if, if I oversleep and we wake up at 8 a.m., which would just be like a chaos day for us to get everything done, I will not start the day without saying them. That is my non-negotiable. And I'm not just talking about 1 or 2. I have close to 40 affirmations that I say to myself in the morning. And yes, this is my 4-month-old. I say at least up to 40 affirmations every morning to myself, because I want to speak positivity over myself all the time. I want it to be in my conscious and subconscious every day, all the time. So that's just my non-negotiable. So I would just ask you, maybe as you're starting to have a morning routine, I'll have some time to yourself in the morning, is definitely have a non-negotiable to start with. And also, if waking up at an earlier time is new for you, start with those 15-minute increments and get yourself to have that me time, that self-love, because it really builds me up in the morning. And also think about how much that you've accomplished. Like, I always feel like really accomplished in the mornings because I've done so much. I've said my affirmations, I've meditated, I've exercised, I've had my shower, I've got dressed, I've got my breakfast, I've made lunch. Like, I've achieved so much. And it's not even 7 a.m. because that's the time that the kids wake up. So I've done all of that before 7, just had all of that time just for me. And I've accomplished quite a lot in the morning. So I would definitely encourage you to start having some of that time. And maybe, for some of you, it's in the evening that you have the time for you. And I try and have that too. But there's something about the morning. It really is something about the morning, something about the whole world being quiet and you're awake, concentrating on you and giving yourself that self-love. So I would definitely give waking up in the morning a try. I absolutely love it. It's made such a difference to how my whole life works, just by having that time in the morning, because it makes me my best self for all the other hats that I wear. Okay, so let me just check the Q&A if we have any questions or anything in there. Okay, so if you found value from today, please pay it forward. So that can be in a big way or in a small way. It can be telling someone about Life Coach University. It could be telling someone about what you learned today. And when you do, please tell us about it, because we love to hear it. We want to know that the ripple effects of kindness are happening all across the world. So if you go to lifecoachuniversity.com and click, if you just scroll down a little bit on the right-hand side, you'll see it says, how did I pay it forward? If you just click that button and then let us know how you did that. Also subscribe to the newsletter. So again, lifecoachuniversity.com. If you click campus at the top, put your email address in and you will receive a monthly newsletter. and the chance to win a one-to-one coaching session. And then that leaves me. So if you want to contact me, my name is Davina Johnson. You will find me at davinajohnson.com, and you will find me on Instagram at C-Section Coach. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope you did find some value in it, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Love and light from both of us.